Kosha, an encyclopedia of Vedic knowledge by Pact. Vedas. Rig Veda.
ओम गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपवस्त्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणान् ब्रह्मणस्पतकान् शृण्वन्नोतिभिः
Kosha Upanishads, Rigveda based Upanishad, the Kaushtika Upanishads.
ओम वांग में मनसि प्रतिष्ठिता मनो में वाचि प्रतिष्ठितम् अविराविर्म एधि वेदस्य म आणीस्थः ऋतं मे मा प्रहासीः अनेनाधीतेन अहोरात्रान् सन्दधामि ऋतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्वक्तारमवतु अवतु मामवतु वक्तारमवतु वक्तारम् ओम शांति शांति शांति.
The Kaushtika Upanishad. The Kaushitaki Upanishad is associated with the Kaustiki Shaka of the Rig Veda. It is a Samanya Upanishad, meaning that it is common to all schools of Vedanta. It figures as number 25 in the Muktika canon of 108 Upanishads. The Kaustiki Upanishad is part of the Kaustika Aranyaka or the Shankayana Aranyaka, which itself is a part of the Kaustiki Brahmana. The Kaustiki Aranyaka comprises 15 chapters, and its chapters 3 to 6 form the Kaustiki Upanishad. Om. May my speech be based on the mind. May my mind be based on speech. O self-effulgent one, reveal thyself to me. May you both, speech and mind, be the carriers of the Veda to me. May not all that I have heard depart from me. I shall join together the day and night through this study. I shall utter what is verbally true. I shall utter what is mentally true. May that Brahman protect me. May that protect the speaker, the teacher. May that protect me. May that protect the speaker. May that protect the speaker. Oh, let there be peace in me. Let there be peace in my environment. Let there be peace in the forces that act on me. Chapter 1, the third chapter in the Upanishad, is Chitra Gargayani, seeking to perform a sacrifice, chose Aruni as his priest. He, Aruni, sent his son Swataketu, bidding him to officiate as priest. When he came and sat, Gargayani asked him, Son of Gautama, is transmigration terminated in the world in which you will place me? Or is there any abode in the world where you will place me? He replied, I know this not. Well, let me ask my teacher. He, Swataketu, went back to his father and said, He asked me, that is Gargayani, how shall I answer? He, the father, said, I also do not know this. Let us pursue our Vedic studies in his residence and get what information others offer. Let us both go. Then, with the fuel in hand, he, Aruni, returned to Chitragargayani and said, Let me approach you as a disciple. To him, Aruni, then he said, Worthy of sacred knowledge are you, Gautama, who approached me as a pupil. Come, I shall make it known to you. He said, Whoever depart from this world, all get to the moon. In the earlier half of the lunar month, yet the moon flourishes on their vital breaths. In the later half, it causes them to be reproduced. The moon verily is the door of the heavenly world. Whoso answers it aright, him it sets free to go further. But him who does not answer, having become rain, it rains down here. Here he becomes a worm, or an insect, or a fish, or a bird, or a lion, or a boar, or a snake, or a tiger, or a person, or some other in this or that condition, according to his deeds and knowledge. Him who has come thus, one asks, Who are you? He should reply, O seasons, from the resplendent moon, the seed has been gathered as it was falling from the 15-fold, the half lunar month, from the home of the fathers. As such, put me in a man as an agent. With a man as an agent, in a mother infuse me. I am born, being born forth as the 12th or 13th succeeding month by means of 12-fold or 13-fold father, the year. In the knowledge of that am I, for the knowledge of the opposite am I. So strive, O seasons, to make me immortal by that truth, by that austerity. I am a season, I am of the season. Who are you? I am you. He lets him go further. Having entered upon this path of the gods, he comes to the world of four, then the world of air, and then the world of Varuna, and then the world of Aditya, and then the world of Indra, then the world of Prajapati, then the world of Brahma. This world of Brahma has a lake of Ara, the moments of Yashastihas, the river Vijara, the three Ilaya, the city Salaja, the abode Aparajita, the doorkeepers Indra and Prajapati, the hall Vibhu, the throne Visakshana, the couch Amritaju, the beloved Manasi and her counterpart Chakshusi, who taking flowers verily weave the worlds, the mothers, the nurses, the nymphs and the rivers. To it comes he who knows this. To him Brahma, run ye with my glory, verily he has reached the river Viraja, the ageless, he verily will not grow old. To him go 500 apsaras, 100 carrying garland, 100 carrying ointment, 100 carrying aromatics, 100 with vestments, 100 with fruits. They adorn him with the ornaments of Brahma, adorned with Brahma's ornament. A knower of Brahma goes on to Brahma. He knows to the lake Ara, he comes, he crosses it with his mind. On coming to it, those who know only the immediate present sink. He comes to the moments, Itihasas, these run away from him. He comes to the river Viraja, he crosses it with his mind alone. There he shakes off his good and evil deeds. His dear relations succeed to the good deeds, those not dear to the evil deeds. Then just as one driving a chariot looks at the wheel of the chariot, so he looks upon day and night, so upon good deeds and evil deeds, and upon of pairs of opposites. Thus he, the knower of Brahma, devoid of good deeds, devoid of evil deeds, goes on to Brahman. He comes to the tree Ilya, and the fragrance of Brahma enters into him. He comes to the city Salaja, the flavor of Brahma enters into him. He comes to the abode Aparijita, the might of Brahma enters him. He comes to the doorkeeper Indra and Prajapati, they run away from him. He comes to the hall Vibhu, the glory of Brahma enters into him. He comes to the throne Vichakshana, the Brihad and the Rathantaras summons are its 2 4 feet. The Syayati and Nashodhasa, the 2 hind feet, the Vairupa and the Vaichasa, the 2 lengthwise pieces, the Sakvara and Raivata, the 2 cross ones. It is intelligence, for by intelligence one discerns. He comes to the couch Amrita Yujas of unmeasured splendor. This is the vital breath. The past and the future are its 2 4 feet. Prosperity and earth are the 2 hind feet. The Bhadra and the Samans, the 2 head pieces. The Brihad and the Ratantara are the 2 lengthwise pieces. The verses and the chants and the cards are stretched lengthwise. The sacrificial formulas are the cross ones. Some stems are the spread, the Udgita, the bolster, prosperity, the pillow. On it Brahma sits. He who knows thus ascends it with 1 foot only at first. Brahma asks him, "Who are you?" To him he should answer, "I am a season of the seasons. From space as a womb I am produced as a semen for a wife, as the brilliance of the year, as the self of every single being. What you are, that am I." To him he says, "Who am I?" Self as truth, it is the self of all and is Brahman. He should say the real. What is that? That is the real. What is other than the gods, sense organs, and the vital breaths? That is the Sat. What is as for gods and the vital breaths? They are the Tvam. That is you. This is expressed by the word Satyam. It is as extensive as all this. You are this world all. Thus then he speaks to him. This very thing has been expressed by a Rig verse. Having Yajus as her belly, having the Saman as his head, having the Rik as his form imperishable, is Brahman, thus is he to be known. The great scene consists on the Vedas. He says to him, "Wherewith does one acquire many masculine names?" He should answer, "With the vital breath." Wherewith does one acquire the feminine name? With speech. Wherewith the neater ones? With the mind. Wherewith the odors? With the smell. Wherewith the forms? With the eye. Wherewith the sounds? With the ears. Wherewith the taste of food? With the tongue. Wherewith actions? With 2 hands. Wherewith pleasure and pain? With the body. Wherewith bliss, delight, and procreation? With the generative organ. Wherewith the going? With the 2 feet. Wherewith thoughts, what is to be understood and desired. With intelligence he should say, to him he says, "The waters, verily indeed are my world, that is yours. Whatever victory is Brahma's, whatever attainment, that victory he wins, that attainment he attains. Who knows this? Who knows that?"